I've been in sort of a mobile game slump lately. Searching through the endless copy-paste options gets rather tiresome. Usually when this occurs, I take a break from mobile games and play some PC games. Consider it a palate cleanse for my gaming taste. Yet while everyone else is Elden Ringing, Forbidden Westing, and even Elexing, I'm over here modding Fallout 4 for the millionth time. So I decided to ask you folks for some mobile game recommendations, and I was greeted with this. Don't you know I'm modding Fallout 4 for the gazillionth time? I appreciate the effort, kind subscriber, and while I won't play all these games, I recommend you folks head over to my community page and check out this list. What did catch my eye was this one, mainly for this comment. Deserves more players. I guess I like to root for the underdog. Hidden Survivor is like a game of hide and seek with survivor elements. And by that I mean it has a stamina aspect as well as dietary food consumption. To break it down into its simplest of forms, you and a group of other players are thrown into a map full of inanimate objects. Move to any object and click it to become that object. If you or any other player find the bottle of magical potion, then you become the seeker, and you can run around bashing objects to eliminate other players. If you're the hider, I think that's the word to use, then use strategy to look like you're a chair that belongs next to another chair. Meanwhile, you need to take into account your available moves due to stamina, pick up food for HP, and many other items to either boost your hiding skills, your survivability, or even your whack random objects ability. All of this while the map slowly closes in like some sort of hide and seek battle royale. What transpires is a clever game of cat and mouse. Hidden Survivor is just plain fun. The frantic chases, the nervous hiding, the strategic placements, even the cool abilities that can give you that much needed boost. I applaud the game for finding a way to mix in an innocent game of hide and seek with tense moments of anime death. Silent Watcher is 100% correct. This game deserves more players, just like I deserve more subscribers. So why not hit that notification bell and help the channel grow into what it deserves to be? What a great segue. Moving on to another recommendation, Soul Knight. Now I reviewed this game way back in my amateur YouTube days. Who am I kidding? I'm still an amateur. I remember giving it my coveted seal of approval. Soul Knight slashes, dies, and revives its way in as a download it.
Yeah!
I'm just a glutton for punishment. The gameplay is addicting and fun. The graphics are pixel and pleasing, and the replayability is honorable. I'm usually not a fan of roguelike games, but this one really stuck with me. The pick up and play nature kept me going, and the addictive gameplay wouldn't let go. I sounded like that? The game has had so many updates since its initial launch that I really can't begin to comment on it, but I will say to this day, it is one of the best roguelikes on mobile. Take your hero through a series of ever-increasing dungeons, gain weapon pickups, and blast the enemy scum. The real highlights are in the weapons, complete with a huge assortment of melee and gun attacks, weapon upgrades, and off-the-wall randomness. The controls are fluid, the art design is perfect, and the music, oh the music. Let's just say I booted up the game to play maybe a few minutes to get footage for this video, and I found myself knee-deep in an hour-long dungeon crawl of shooting and looting. Soul Knight holds up by today's standards, and I kinda regret uninstalling it in the first place. There is a huge amount of updates and quality of life improvements, so I'll most likely be playing this during my so-called slump. Instead of speaking more about this game, I suggest you all download Soul Knight and see for yourself. Even if roguelikes aren't your thing, I have an odd suspicion this one might change your mind. Now I was going to try this recommendation, Exorcist in Island. I mean, it looks like my cup of tea. Then it asked me for some pretty invasive permissions. Now I'm not the one to deny permissions for no reason. I play mobile games for Pete's sake, so I'm usually just accepting whatever pops up. Dialing and administration? This one's the real kicker. Please allow it without anxiety. Okay, now I'm anxious. My apologies to the one who recommended this. I just find myself more reluctant about permissions. Maybe I'm just getting old. I would love to hear your thoughts on this game in the comment section. So there you have it, a few recommendations from my subscribers. Thank you for helping me through this slump. I almost feel a rejuvenation in my mobile gaming fingers, like I've been reborn into a hairless middle-aged man. Oh crap, that's exactly who I am. While this video is just a random assortment of a few games, I am sure that the 100 people who watch this video have a few recommendations of their own, so leave a comment below. Share your personal recommendations. Let's talk about all the games we're playing and why we love to play them. Meanwhile, I'll go finish modding Fallout 4. Who am I kidding? I'll never finish modding Fallout 4. As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more videos, and ring that notification bell for video updates. Fun fact, I spend more time modding a game than actually playing it.